Hey, so I wanted to do a quick video on the Elliott wave, the counting system. It's interesting when you have different Elliotticians counting a market. Sometimes their countings could be off. They look at things differently. Same thing with Gannis. With you have a couple of Gann traders. They all look at different things. They'll use different systems. They kind of take what Gann said differently. So no one really agrees on these theories and techniques because there's a lot of fluctuations and a lot of viewpoints, and everybody looks at things differently. But there is a couple of experts out there. Sid Norris, I've been following him for a while. When I started getting into the Elliott wave thing and just kind of back testing that, and Laura, she's pretty good. She has a YouTube channel. They both have YouTube channels. I've been following these two, and also Peter Goodman. He's like the Jedi Knight, like a Yoda. Very has a lot of experience. Wave bases. He has a YouTube. There's a called Elliott Wave Hub on YouTube presentation. Type in Elliott Wave Hub, and you'll probably see Sid Norris, and maybe you might see Wave Bases. I haven't seen his video. Stefan, I'm not too familiar with him. I'm not familiar with Michael, Juan, Maldonado. I'm not familiar with him either. And Ryan, I'm not familiar with him. These are the only two I know, and they're pretty good. He's really technical. She's very technical too. And Peter is like the Godfather. Very knowledgeable and a lot of experience. So these are the top experts. And sometimes even within this, this class of, intellectual, Elliott wave technician guys, sometimes things, they look at things differently, and that's the way, life is. But, I want to just show you that. I wanted to get into what the counting systems that I see, and things are conflicting. And I'm sure you probably see some things that, sometimes, are different from what I see. So let's get into the chart and see what we could break it down to. Okay, so this is a software that I use to do my Elliott wave analysis. And this one, actually, let me take this off. This is a monthly chart. Indicates somewhere around here, a 630, 20, 20, wave 5, and you got an A, B. Obviously, a C is up here, which is that August 23rd high, 10:02. You have a 1, 2, 3, and then a 4, which we haven't kissed yet. 321 and $4. And then on the monthly, it says that there's a wave 5 coming, and it projects all the way down to negative $9.36. Wow. I don't know if this count is right. You're minus 0, so I don't know. Does it make sense? But that's what the software is indicating. Could it be like a crash like crude oil and it goes negative? I mean, it happened. We can't rule it out. But wow, this is really insane. So I don't know if I'm too comfortable with this forecast in regards to the Elliott wave count, but this is what's indicating. This is what the program is showing. These little lines here, like these little crosses or X's, indicates that if we were to close, these are probabilities that if we price action closes above this red one, chances that a reversal is in place and that we're going to continue going higher. But you can see that it's stalled here. It crossed this one. It's as of now, it failed here, and we haven't reached here yet, which is the where it's like 324. So if it closes above that, then this is going to adjust and it's going to be bullish. But so far, this is kind of keeping you in check that, if we close above here, then forget about us going down to negative, wave 5 below, below 0 here, which is crazy right here. So that's looking at the monthly. Looking at the weekly, we already know that, this was a wave 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that August 23 high, and then you got 1, 2, 3. So the count is pretty much the same between the weekly and the monthly. And then you got an A, B, C, and then we don't know what's coming here next. But if you're doing the Elliott wave count, you know, you're pretty much around 926 for a wave 5. So it's like, wow, is the wave 5 really going to play out? We're going to go to 0? I don't know. It's weird. I mean, I'm not going to rule it out, but it's not what I would, you know, plan on into the future. So that's what this is indicating here. So now we go to the daily. And the daily, let's go way back here so you can kind of see. So, you know, over here, this is August 23rd high, $10.02, 5. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 takes us all the way to that March 29th close, I guess, because there's no lows here, but it was a low and close. This was that February pop. So we come here and then we expand this. As you can see, this is a wave 5, and then you got this A, B, C. You got this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this one on the daily doesn't give you any projection at all. This is just telling you you're pretty much at an ABC, and see what's going to happen next. Now I'm going to take you to another chart, so you kind of get an idea of what's going on there. So this is trading view, and you can see this is the monthly. So I'm going big picture down. So it indicates somewhere around December of 2020. This was a wave 5, and then you got this. It doesn't give you a count, but it could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we know it's kind of like a wave 5. We, you know, did a nice retrace. So this is a wave 5, and as of right now, it's not showing anything here in regards to count wise. So this is more like unknown. Now, when we go to the weekly, it gets a little more interesting. This is that August 23rd high. So you have a 1, 2, 3, that May right here, and then you got that 4, and then 5, which is what is this? Somewhere around May 30th. And now you have this, which is unknown. So it's saying that there's a wave 5 here. So the other program says we're in a wave 3, working on a 4, and a wave is coming into the future, which is even lower. Past 0, which is negative. But here is indicating that we're already on a wave 5. That could be maybe an ABC or maybe a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't know yet, but that's what's the weekly indicating. So this is a little more positive, saying that we've already ended our correction. Or, you know, we're just stalling here, we're stopping, and we could probably, you know, sideways or resume, go higher. Let's look at the daily. See what the daily is indicating. Let's zoom out. So this is this wave 5. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, wave C, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So somewhere around April 6th, there's a wave 5. I mean, it could even be April 14. That's what kind of makes more sense to me, but it's fine. I'm not going to argue. So all this is unknown right now, you know, in this software. So I'm just showing you this is because the one on my other system was the white chart. That one's saying that somewhere around here is a wave 4, and we're going to push and do a wave 5 somewhere in the future. This one is indicating we already did a wave 5 on the daily and on the weekly. And that, you know, things are probably going to start turning around here. So 2 different counts, you know, and I'm not a professional at Elliott Wave. I already show you some of the top, you know, Elliott Wave guys. I like to watch it. You know, I like to study it. I like to watch a lot of things and learn, you know, how things, you know, move with the technique, and understand the fundamentals and the concept and the theory. But, you know, you ask two Elliott wave guys, you know, the count, and they could, you know, be different. You know, they could be different, like the software is picking it up differently. So, I mean, imagine people doing it. And, you know, but somewhere it gets close. But I just wanted to show you the discrepancies of the count. One is kind of leaning that there's more downside, and this one is leaning that we're just kind of stalling here. We have a wave 5 completed. So however you look at it, you know, and if you do your Elliott wave count, it might be even different than this. You know, I'm not doing this manually. I'm using, you know, the software to do it. So, and I know there's software out there that does it. And, you know, you got some good Elliott wave guys that are really good at this, that it may be even different than this, you know, all completely. So just wanted to put it out there in regards to the Elliott wave. It's something that I watch, you know, I'm researching it because I'm a researcher, and I'm just kind of looking how, you know, the Elliott wave is getting plotted on natural gas. And just have it on the background just to get some ideas and see what other traders are seeing, you know, the probabilities and all that. So that's all I wanted to do, just to post this quick video. Let me know your count. Let me know where you think we're at. You know, if you're more of an Elliott wave guy, what your count is. But I just wanted to put it out there that there's some things that match and some things that, you know, don't match.